12:01 p.m. The day is the 7th of May 2020, Thursday. If I was white, if I was white, I would have no inch, ounce, pound, length of respect for black people. Not because of anything, but simply because of the content of their mind, their heart. They don't link them. They don't help each other. They don't recognize each other. They don't accept each other. If I was white and I came up with this idea, called the House of Real Labels. The House of Real Labels. And this idea is not an idea, it's a fact. But it's a fact that has to be challenged in court. And I said, I know I'll win in court. And I proved it. My people, the white people, they will say he's a genius. He redefined law. He reshaped law for the better. He is in the class of Plato, Aristotle, and Socrates. He's the modern day something. But you see, black people, they will show me a way. So let me give you, an idea that if I was white, they would love me for, they would thank me for. Why? Because I'll be saving a lot of lives. You see, in this world we have industries, and every industry has its pitfalls. Every industry has its viruses that eat away at the human existence. So let's take one industry, for example, the modeling industry. You have a few people who are powerful, who control the fashion industry, the label industry. And you have talented people whose work you should be wearing en masses because they're talented. But they will never be seen if they do not sign up and become slaves under these labels. The labels do nothing but hijack intellectual property that belongs to inspired individuals. And instead of your work getting out there and your name getting out there, no, their name gets out there on top of your work. Silence of the lambs. And then the models who have to put your work out there. We see beautiful ladies. Silence of the lambs. They just walk up and down aisles. Fashion, you're meant to be selling to the public. They're specific. They choose who they allow to model. Skinny. I'm not saying people are not naturally like that. But the demographics of humanity is less than 1% of the people they put on the fashion catwalks, and they silence them. You think she's pretty, you don't even realize how much brain she has. So imagine, this is how we revolutionize the catwalk industry and the fashion industry, period. The House of Labels will have talented individuals. Each one will have their own label. And it will all be under the House of Labels. We will have talented individuals that cater for every size there is. So our catalog is going to be big. So you're going to have, for the skinny low, there are talented labels out there. For the medium low, talented labels out there. Oversized low, talented labels out there. But they're there. For the people that even we have to do on order, talented labels, not Marks and Spencer. No, you have to shop on Marks and Spencer. No. Talented labels that cater specifically for people like you because they have the experience, all under one umbrella. All under one umbrella. So the catalog is big. Each one will come up with their fashion lines for each year as a group, because each size will have not just one tailor. No, it will have a few talented people that we have chosen from a good selection. So we will give you a good amount of selections. People who work materials differently, who work colors differently, who work patterns differently, no matter what the size. Come for everything, no matter what the size. But we have a few. Later, the list will get bigger and the catalog will get bigger. So get this, how do they now model? Yeah, how do they now model? So now we're going to have famous models, yeah, in all sizes. But how would the catwalk be changed? Now we're going to introduce, yeah, the mind of the model. Get this. Each catwalk will be a live event. We will set cameras in specific areas. Say for example, we're in London, yeah, and we're going to film a catwalk scene, yeah, or a whole show, yeah, and we've chosen to film it in, let's say, Oxford Circus. So we're shooting it down the road, yeah, all the way to Knightsbridge, yeah. So how are we gonna do it? We will set up our cameramen and women in specific areas, both video and photos, yeah. We will pre-hand alert the public with more than a month that, oh, this is going to be, so the public who just want to be part of the shoot can come. But if you don't want to be part of it, you can leave. But you see the models, they're going to be scripted. They are going to be what? Scripted. So, plus size models could be scripted in a scene, yeah, talking to a skinny size model. But it's a scene. It's going to be, we're going to create like an EastEnders. EastEnders is a series. Yeah, EastEnders is a series. So we're going to create a storyline. And each shoot, yeah, and it could be in any country, in any continent, we will create storylines for that continent, that fit that design. So now, you go on the catalog, you go on the website, you're watching your favorite models, yeah, you're plus size, and your favorite model is that plus size model. And in this scene, yeah, listen, this skinny chick, yeah, is gonna like look to her man in it, and she's going to put it on her. But you see whoever dressed her, you see the designer who dressed her, yeah, immediately before the scene starts, every episode starts, we give you the characters that we're going to concentrate on. So we're going to introduce them. Way, and you will see immediately the details of the designer. So for that scene, you can go on your phone and immediately get all the patterns and everything to do with that design if you like what you're seeing on her today. Obviously during the movie she might do a few changes. Yeah? It's the same with the skinny look, but we're mixing them. And there are real people in between the scenes. Do you understand what I'm saying? There are real people in between the scenes. Now you're seeing character. Now you're seeing pizzazz. But get this, you're seeing the clothes, yeah? Because you see the members of the public that we invite, they would normally come in what? In normal, current, whatever labels there are now. We encourage them to. Because the aim is to show our house of labels label, yeah, how it stands out from what's currently there. So we invite them, they become part of the scenes, we give them lines and everything. Oh, listen, we do cameos, whatever. But this is the new stage for Catwalk, where you see the clothes in action, where you see the clothes, because it's ridiculous. On the catwalk, they're walking like this with bubbles on them, yeah? Where are you going to wear that? And now you're going to see that it doesn't make sense. But these are the things they use to propel, yeah? To propel their bullshit. But we're going to do a catwalk scene with models, listen, of all sizes, because we cater for all sizes. Model scenes with models from all sizes, models who talk. Listen, in these series, yeah, some models will be more famous than other models. Yeah, some will have. Listen. We will even get everyday people through these scenes. So we give members of the public a chance to appear, yeah, or just pass by. But through these, we may spot a member of the public and say, yo, you know what, you see that particular size? Yeah, you should look into that. And we will speak to one of the designers on that side to, see, because, yeah, you could model for them. We speak to the shoe designers as well. Yeah? You see, but get this. Let me show you what I create. Yeah? Now. It means the girls, the models, yeah, and even the boys, yeah, but mainly the girls, because you see, it's to kill. This method is to kill abuse, because get this, the abuse is not normally by the tailor. The abuse is by the the middle guy. The middle guy controlling it. The one that's gained all the fame. And his crew. They silence the girls. Yeah? In order to find yourself. Listen, if they say it's beauty that gets you on the catwalk, then get this. It's the beauty that gets you on the catwalk. But get this. It's not true. Most of these girls sacrifice a lot. They sacrifice a lot to get on those catwalks. This system will make each individual model, because get this, if you suit, yeah, many, say you're a particular size, but many designers, yeah, many designers like you, and can cater for your size, then you'll be in high demand by many labels, just as today. But you will be in control of your own management. We will help you, but we will be ghosts. If you're really capable of managing yourself, fine. If you're not, we will have templates. Because get this, all these designers, they're working to our rules. They can't break them. They can't call you in silent, secret meetings and this and that and that. And get this, again, for members of the public, yeah, we're going to hold massive raves. And this is how the raves are going to work. We're going to, obviously when we bombard the streets, yeah, with the models, people are going to want to order the clothes that fitted them. But on the day you buy the clothes, yeah, we really want to make sure you're fitted right. So, for let's say 1,000, the first 1,000, yeah, we will create a rave And it is at the rave where you get dressed in the top and everything. Don't worry. Yeah? We have professionals waiting. If it's stained, we will get removed. But after this rave, yeah, where you get fitted, if there's any, adjustments to make, so it's tailor-made to fit you, there will be people there to take these measurements and immediately get it done. Get your makeup, yeah, and then on the first day you wear your beautiful top, yeah, you go to the tailor's rave. And at the tailor's rave, we have cameras. Again, this will go into our catalog. So people will see you at the tailor's rave, yeah, like a star, like a model. And some designers may see you and go, you know what? I like that girl's shape. I like that girl's presence, everything. Yeah, they'll also see you in the videos of the rave. If that's the case. The same with the men. Immediately, if you get one call and if you subscribe and you go ahead and start modeling, create a little management. Start promoting yourself for more jobs. It's a part-time thing. Come on. Look at this. Models with pizzazz. Models, imagine, yeah, in the TV series, yeah, there's a TV show within the TV series. All the audience are modeling. So you're seeing the clothes at work. You're seeing them in the sizes. You're seeing them. You understand what I'm saying? We're out in the open. Models are not being abused in the dark. Not being fed LSD and shit. We're out in the open. We bombard Oxford Circus. In London, we bombard Oxford Road in Ghana. Is it? Peshimungwa. Yeah? We bombard Kumasi. Listen, next thing, get this, yeah? I fly in, yeah? Bare Polish, Romanian, and Russian models. And stick them. Listen, this is the catwalk. This is the catwalk. Because we have to test the clothes in their natural environment. In environments you may use the clothes in. Yeah? So get this. I fly them in here to test the clothes in what you call it? The market in Ghana. I don't even want to mention the name. Makola. So we set up the cameras and everything. And we get them in natural environments. Is she sweating? Maybe the designer needs to go back and think about, how to, you understand what I'm saying? All that. Bombard the world with beauty. If I was white, they tell me, you're a genius, man. Man, you're a genius. All the moms and dads whose children are being abused, they will say, man, you're a blessing. And the white people will support me. You see black people, I swear down, if I was white, I just start kicking black people in the head every time I see them. Whoa, what are you gonna do? Listen, I'll kick them in the head and I'll get black lawyers behind me to say, hey, you didn't be quiet. Where Bruni, he's white. The documents, here are his documents. With me, and he can do what he wants. You didn't be silent. Whilst they're telling you that I'm slapping the next person. Very lucky God made me black. But I was watching the program the other day, and I saw this Jamaican guy, he used to be black. And he says he's found a soul that can make him white. Start praying.
I want you to